Hello everybody, and welcome to A Bird Story. Now, I'm actually not going to be playing this on this channel. I don't plan to. Why is that? Well, let me explain the backstory a little bit. First of all, if you've seen enough of my channel, you might recognize this art style, you might recognize the logo of Freebird Games. This is what is referred to as the spiritual successor to the Moon. If you look, and I highly suggest you do, you can see my playthrough of To the Moon, and even more so, instead of watching my playthrough, I highly recommend you get the game yourself and play it. It is available on Steam and GOG.com, that is GOG.com. And A Bird Story just came out today, and I've been waiting years for this one. But, A Bird Story, it isn't exactly a sequel to the Moon. The sequel, I believe, if I remember correctly, is going to be called Finding Paradise. However, A Bird Story is sort of the pre-story to the sequel to the Moon, if that makes any sense. Long story short, the boy that is in this is the patient that we will be dealing with in the sequel when it comes out. So, the reason I'm not going to play this, it really isn't a game. It is an interactive story. There are many points when you control the character, but mostly you just go from point A to point B and just explore the story as it goes. There's no dialogue or anything like that, it is just a story to be told. So there's no real gameplay elements, no puzzles to be solved. You are just watching a story. And I feel like if I were to do a recording of it, it would kind of lose its meaning a bit. One, I don't want to do commentary over a game that's not meant to have any dialogue, because the game works a lot better without it. Pretty much as soon as I got up this morning, since I knew it was being released today, I bought it along with the soundtrack. The game itself is only $5 or $4.99, depending on how you look at it. And actually, since it got it on a new release sale for like a little over $4, being at $4.99, it is well worth the price. And here's what I propose to you: get it and go through it yourself. It is worth the price. It's about an hour long, and it has some great music. It has great ambiance. It has a great story. And it really, really makes me look forward to what's to come in the actual sequel to the Moon, whenever that is to come out. But I think at the end of this game, it's the very first that it finally tells what the name of the next game is going to be, which pretty sure I remember being Finding Paradise. It had the word paradise in it. I'm pretty sure it was Finding Paradise, and it just sounds so cool. And it's something I'm excited for, and well, like I said, I want you to experience this for yourselves. That is the only real way to experience A Bird Story. And if you really do want to watch a playthrough, whatever, on it, somebody will probably be uploading something eventually, and you can look at that. And I myself, it's probably going to be another couple years before the actual sequel comes out, but around when it does, I may finally go back and do a recording of myself going through the story, and I'd be perfectly quiet and just kind of show it to you. Because it seems like this is going to be important for what's to come. But anyway, that's enough of my rambling. Get this game, or not even this game, the story, go through it yourself, experience it, enjoy it, and prepare yourself for what is eventually to come in the sequel. So, thank you so much for watching, listening, whatever, and I hope you give Freebird Games your full support and all your money in your wallet so they can continue to make amazing games.